Hey guys, blessed to be here with my non-existent weigh-in. I'm sorry guys, I didn't go to my weigh-in today. I didn't weigh in, didn't go to my weigh-in, I didn't weigh in. Okay, I didn't go to my Weight Watchers meeting and I didn't weigh in today, but I knew I wasn't going to go because I have been having a rough time. And the time that I'm having is like, it has everything to do with the scale. I'm just not loving the pressure of the scale, and I just feel like it seems like it's all getting to me. The scale, stepping on the scale weekly, the whole tracking thing, the staying on plan, the filming every day. It seems like everything's getting to me and I don't really like it. I'm kind of cracking. I'm cracking a little bit, guys. Like, I kind of cracked last week and had a little 4-day meltdown, but it's like, I just feel like I'm pressured and it's like, I just need a break. And not from filming. I'm going to continue filming the what I ate videos because, to be honest, guys, if I don't track my food and I don't make those videos, I don't know. I think I'm going to go for like an extreme. And it could be either extreme eating, binging, which I'm not really into. I mean, I'm not really having hunger urges, but it's going to either be extreme binging or extreme starvation. And I'm scared because, guys, lately I've been getting these urges where I'm just feeling like, oh, this is just too much for me. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to film my food, and then I have to track my food, and then I have to count these points, and then I have to stay on plan, and then I have to go to this meeting on Saturday, and then I have to step on the scale, and if the scale doesn't say anything good, I'm going to have a meltdown, and then it's going to dictate my week, and oh my God, guys, I'm like so done with that. I am like, I just had to take a break from the scale, so I decided not to go to my meeting last week, and I knew I wasn't going to my meeting today, and I had a better week knowing that I wouldn't have the pressure of stepping on the scale because the scale has just been dictating me, guys, and not, it's just like, well, is a dictator ever good? But no, you guys, literally, I have been stepping on the scale like 5 freaking plus times a day. What is that? 5+ times a day? What is that going to do for you, stepping on the scale 5+ times a day? I mean, you eat, you drink, you poop, all the stuff you do throughout the day, that's a little, I mean, you're not going to get any kind of accurate number. So why are you being that obsessive and stepping on the scale? It's been disastrous, guys. Like, I've been so obsessed with the scale that it's like I step on 5+ times a day, like I said, and it's like, if it's up, oh my gosh, freak attack. If it's down, oh my gosh, I might feel a little lenient. It might feel like I could, be bad or something. I just don't like how that scale and that number is just controlling me these days. I'm to the point of breaking a little, guys, and I feel bad because okay, fine. I've had comments where people say I'm inspirational, which thank you guys. You guys are so nice, but I don't want to be a bad inspiration or bad example for anyone. I don't want to, come on here complaining all the time, guys. But lately I just feel like I'm cracking. So I just made the decision that I'm not going to do the whole scale thing for a while. And I did have a better week because this week I knew I wasn't going to the meeting. I felt less pressure. I wasn't stepping on the scale 50 times at my house. So I think for right now, for me, the best thing to do is stay on plan, which is good because if I don't stay on plan, disaster strikes. So I do like the whole plan, staying on plan, counting my points is going to keep me from extreme eating or extreme under eating. So I'm going to stay on plan, but I'm saying goodbye to the scale and just trying to work on kind of like not forcing myself to eat, but I need to retrain my thoughts, guys, because these days I've just been all these urges where I'm thinking, oh, I could just starve for a few days. Just starve for a few days, Shima, and you'll be good. You'll drop a couple of pounds and then you could go from there. It's just a few days. But no, guys, that's not what I want to do because I've had problems with this in the past. Even when I was thin, actually, even when I was in high school, guys, 20s. Now I'm in my 30s. Oh, I just spit out of my mouth. Now I'm in my 30s, but I've had these problems where, okay, you guys name it. Name the eating disorder. I've had it before, and that's the honest truth. But I don't want to you know, do something crazy like try to starve myself or try to exercise myself to death or go on some super restrictive diet. I just want to do something normal. I know there's no normal, but I just want to be regular. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with staying within a calorie count or counting points, but if it becomes obsessive, that's where the problem is. And lately I've just been getting these urges, guys, I've been on both extreme sides, but right now it's not the, oh, I want to overeat and I want to eat everything. Right now I'm just sick of food. Food's getting on my nerves, and counting and watching and everything else. For me right now, I'm getting these urges to, oh, well, why do I have to eat in the first place? You know, I could just go a while without eating and I'll drop pounds. That's not good, guys. These thoughts are in my head lately, and that's not good. And I've had these before, and I don't want to, it makes me get a little extreme. Like, I just feel like going obsessive with everything, like just, you know, just exercising like crazy, or, oh, I'm going to go on this super clean diet, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that. I do not want to do that, you guys. I do not want to do that. Right now, I just want to stay within plan, eat what I like, not treat food like it's something that has to control me. But this is how I'm struggling right now, guys, and that's the truth. And like, oh, some of you ask about the intermittent fasting, and maybe like, oh, maybe I'm going extreme with that. But to be honest, guys, I'm going to tell you the truth. The intermittent fasting is saving my life right now, because of the intermittent fasting, that when I'm fasting is the only time I do not have to make food a priority in my life. I mean, yes, I know we have to eat to live, but when food becomes the thing that you obsess about, like all the 24/7, to me, that's a problem. Because before in the past, even when I was, okay, let's say I was 150 pounds, I used to stay like around 150, 155. I was, you know, at a healthy range. I didn't have to be any thinner. I looked decent. I mean, I was always trying to get thinner, but I looked decent. But when I was like even 150, 55 pounds, it seems like food constantly, guys, 24/7. Food, food, food. What am I eating next? What can I do? Food this. Do I have to exercise this off? Do I have to do this? Food, 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 24/7. Even when I wasn't hungry. Even just going to the grocery store and just obsessing about the food, and just food, food, food was my obsession. I do not like that. I do not want to feel like that. That's why when I found intermittent fasting, I've tried before in the past, but since I rethought of it again, it has saved me, because I do not have to think about food 24/7. I can have a life without food dominating it. So intermittent fasting actually is saving my life. And if you think about it, I'm really just skipping breakfast and having an early dinner. So it's not like, okay, like today it's a little late. I haven't really eaten much, but that's beside the point. It happens. I was busy. I was out and active today, but I just had to take a break from the scale, guys, and I just wanted to tell you I'm not quitting anything. I'm staying on plan. I have to track my points. That I believe that's what I got to do, because that's at least keeping me in a balance. So I got to track my points. I have to I just need to relax, and for right now I just can't do the scale. Didn't do it last week. Did step on the scale this week. Don't believe I'm going to step on the scale next week. I may go to my meeting next week. I just couldn't take the meeting today. I just didn't feel pow wow, like, not like the Weight Watchers meetings are all like that, but today I just would have been sitting there looking depressed, and I just didn't want to, you know, be like a downer or something in the meeting. It's okay to go to the meetings like that, but I don't like to draw too much attention to myself if I'm not here talking on camera. So, alright guys, I just at least felt I owed it to you to, you know, come to you and tell you why you're not seeing a weigh-in video, but you'll see my what I ate videos, and I just need some time away from that scale. I don't like the way it's dictating me, but I'm not giving up. I just need to reprogram my mind a little bit, because I'm at a scary spot right now, and I don't want to do anything drastic. Yeah. Alright guys, thanks for hearing this rant. I'm sorry I didn't have the weigh-in video, but promise I'm not trying to let you guys down. Gonna be here. I want to lose weight, so I'm not giving up. I gotta lose weight. But not in an extreme way. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.